Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I am at a little comic book show known as the Salem, I think it's called the Salem Vintage Comic and Toy Show. I believe that's what it's called, in Salem, Virginia. It's always a really good show, really small show, but let's see what we can do in here. Maybe we can find some cool stuff, maybe not, let's see. And here we are walking up to the Salem Civic Center. For those who don't know, this is actually the side entrance because the show is in this little room right here. Usually about, what, 20 dealers or so. And I don't know if you can see back there. That is where the basketball court, and they have concerts and stuff in there. So we'll show you guys more of it as we come along. At the show, checking out my friend.
I still don't believe you wrote that.
This is Chris's table.
And I said,
checking my buddy, my disc golf buddy.
She said, what is
there you
go. I said, Amazing Spider-Man.
All these good books. And we got some mysteries just in case you need some.
What? I said, I'll bring them along. And the next day, I found two of the books that had to work.
And there's a head in the way. The head just moved. These books. A lot of goodness here at the show. Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I've got a haul from the Salem Vintage Comics and Collectibles Show. I butcher that name every single time. And I got a pretty big haul of stuff. It's a really small show in Salem, Virginia, held at the Salem Civic Center every year, and always have a lot of great deals at them. And I always come back with way too much stuff. And I did it again today. But really happy with my haul. A bunch of graded books in here. One guy had a bunch of them really cheap, and I was like, well, might as well pick up a few of them while I'm here. So here's my haul. I think I only got, no, we'll go through them. The first one is Batman number 116. Let me take my glasses off. Batman 116 featuring the Winged Bat People. Great cover from, what, probably 1958. So I was like, yeah, we'll get that. My good friend Billy, he was there with me. David was there. Saw Tim Howlermouse. Good chatting with you for a few minutes there, Howlermouse. My good friend Chris Garby. Good chatting with him for a few minutes. So that was awesome. Awesome seeing the guys, chatting with them for a little bit. It's always a good time. But my friend Billy, who you've seen on the Simply Incredible podcast, yeah, he was like, yeah, you need this one. I did need it. It was one of those things that was not on my list, but I was like, I think I kind of need that. I don't know why, but I think I kind of do. Next, from X-Force Keepsake Collection, collector's item, original artwork and autograph by Rob Liefeld. I just thought that was kind of cool. It was kind of cheap, so I was like, you know what, let's go and pick that up. It's got this one is number 1897. I don't know out of how many, but 1897. Right there it is. 5,000 were made. It's covers from see, 2 of the cards are renditions of covers number 6 and 7. There are dynamic splash pages. We got some cards in there with some we'll go through them instead of me just sitting here telling you what's in it. By the time I finished telling you, I could have just showed you. All right, let's see here. A little keepsake collection on the back. Yeah, come on out, fellas. All right, here are some of the trading cards. There. We got X-Force number 6, a little sketch cover action. And I believe these are pages from the actual book. There you go. Try to kind of keep them in order. See, this one I think is really cool. There we go. And this one, this is the autographed one. I assume that's supposed to be Rob Liefeld. I guess that's his signature at the bottom. I reckon. And I got this one. And last, X-Force 7. So I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of a cool little pickup there. Kind of little random thing. Get these back in the envelope. Or envelope, depends on how you say it. All right. Oh, by the way, if there's anyone in Illinois, I just found out today that someone in Illinois won the Mega Millions all by themselves. One sold ticket. It was $1.3 billion. Yes, with a B. One winner. Woo-wee. Okay, back to the books. If you guys know, recently I've started picking up some 3-packs of comics. It's still in the original packaging from back in the day. And this was one I was like, that's pretty cool. This is from 1977. It's a 3-pack. It's 3 different titles. This is ASM 169 is right there. Let's take these out. I can put them back in. I just think these are really cool to find. Still in the original wrapper from, gosh, what is that, 45 years ago? See, we got ASM. Okay, what number did I say that was? 169. And then on the back side, we have Captain America and Falcon number 210. And there's a 3rd issue in between, which I don't know what that is. I was like, that's pretty cool. Again, from 1977. So that's pretty sweet. I'm going to set this right there. And because I've got 2 more of them that I'll show you guys that I picked up. To me, it's just, again, like I say, it's just really, really cool to be able to find stuff like this all these years later. This is also 1977 Fantastic Four number 183. And Iron Man on the back, number 99. And again, something else in between. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Something else is in betwixt the two. It's something issue 7. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Issue 7 is in between those two. Let's see if I can see what the issue is in between these two. Let's see. Looks like Doctor Strange, or is that Team Ups? Looks like Team Ups. Marvel Team Ups number, or Super Villain Team Ups maybe, number 12. I think that's what that is. I think that's what that one is. And the last one of those. Again, just really cool. All these years later, still in the original packaging. That's just cool to me. Some people won't think this is anywhere near as awesome as me. I think it's really cool. My good friend Ricky, I got to give him a shout out because if it wasn't for him, I would never even thought about looking for stuff like this. Now I'm at shows, things like this would kind of pop out at me. And this one we have the Incredible Hulk number 212. Billy said, I believe he said this is the first appearance of the Constrictor. I may be wrong on that. Let me know down below, or I can check later, whichever. but I believe that is the first appearance of the Constrictor. One thing that's kind of cool in this, 3 comics for 79 cents, a 90-cent value. Conan number 75. And let's see if I can see that 3rd issue in here, so I can see what that is. It is Defenders number 48. Defenders number 48. This was a no-brainer for me. An absolute no-brainer. A 3-pack of Batman comics from 1986. We have 397, 398, and 399. Issue 399 has always been one of my favorite Batman covers. That is just awesome. So, yeah, that was a definite no-brainer pickup right there. Again, still in the original packaging from 1986. So, yeah, that's, yeah, definitely coming home. This is another one from, again, somewhere in the 1970s. But, again, no-brainer. No-brainer. Star Wars. Star Wars issues 13, 14, and 15. Original packaging, again, from, what was it, 78 when this come out, I think. 78 or 79. And it is, does it say it on both sides? It does say it on both sides. The Whitmans. I think it's awesome. To me, these old things, you just, again, they're just not around every day. So, had to pick that up. Had to pick that up. Now, a huge stack of graded books. And a bunch of these were so cheap. The gentleman was like, yeah, I got in a whole bunch of graded books. It's like, I need to get rid of some inventory. And he had 4 short boxes full of comics. So I was like, I can't pass some of these up. I could. I didn't, but I could. Let's see. We'll start off with, this was the first one I saw, because originally I wasn't going to buy any. And then I was kind of going through them, and I saw this, like, yeah, we're getting that. Fantastic Four, number 265 from 1984. 9.2, She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four. Because I saw a few I thought about getting, but I was like, maybe not. This one came out, I was like, all right, I'm going to buy a few. And again, the discount he had on these was awesome. So, there we go. That's pretty cool from, again, White Pages, 1984. Oops. Let's see where I'm going to set these. I'm going to set these right down here. Next, I was kind of iffy on this one. You know, I don't know. But the cover on it, I've always liked. Captain America, number 46 from 2009. 9.8 White Pages. Captain America 595. Jing Chen, Submariner, and Black Widow appearance. But I just love this cover. I think that cover is awesome. So that was a take the book, Daryl. Next, this is one I've been looking at. And I was recently at a show. Someone had a 9.8. And I thought about it and thought about it. I was like, I just can't. I can't buy it. I can't put that much into it. He had a 9.2. It is Marvel Comic Presents number 72. The Origin of Wolverine, Weapon X, Shiana, Daredevil, and Red Wolf appearances or stories. 9.2. I am perfectly fine with that, from 1991. But it's one of these books I really wanted for a while. Wolverine Origin. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick that up. So why not pick that up? The next one. If you watch my channel, you recently saw this book, and it was autographed by Jim Lee. But I wanted a graded one too, apparently. This one's only a 9.0, but it does have the Wolverine label on it. So I was like, yeah, why not? These 4 books were $25 each. So I was like, all right, we'll go ahead and get that one. Wolverine number 27. Such a great cover. I know it's only a 9.0, but I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and pick that up. Karma and Jessica Drew appearance. So I went in and picked that up. But again, I've got a Jim Lee autographed one. I'm going to be sending that off to CBCS. Whenever they get to the books I sent off at Heroes Con. So that's been a month. Still no progress on that, so we'll see. This is a book, it just caught my eye. And I'll tell you, when a book can kind of catch my eye, I'm like, I'm interested in it. And the more I looked at this book, and I hope the details on it kind of comes across on here. It is Witchblade Tomb Raider 1 from 1998. Image / Top Cow. What was that? Speckle Holofoil edition. And I was like, man, I hope this can come across on cam. I think it's phenomenal. And one of my friends, oh, you just like those girly covers? I'm like, no, I just think this is awesome. Tomb Raider, such a great game. The movies, I really like the movies, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to add that to the collection. Again, I don't know how well that's coming off on screen, but I hope it comes off really, really well, because I mean, I just thought this was an amazing cover. 9.8, 1998, white pages. Heck yeah. Heck yeah on that one. And the last book. This is what I'm going to say was my big book. But this is one of those books. Like, most of these books were not the... I'm really digging deep, really looking for these books. This is one of those that I've been looking for. And finally glad I got it from, let's see, November, December 1973. Nearly as old as me. Swamp Thing number 7, 8.5 with white pages. Swamp Thing with Batman. I was elated when I saw this. And the price I got it for, I think it's a great deal. So I had to get this. I'll be honest. When I saw it, it was like, it needs to come home with me. I didn't look up comps on it or anything. I didn't go, well, what's it selling for? I was just like, the price that I got this for and everything. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And the back on it, it just looks incredible. It's one of those that I'm almost surprised is only and 8.5, but still white pages. 49 years old, well, 48 plus years old, be 49 years old at the end of the year. Had to get it. Had to get that. So that is my haul. Again, had a great time talking to the guys, hanging out with the guys. Afterwards, going out and eating with them. It's always a good time. Big Lit Comic Con is next week in Roanoke, Virginia at the Berglund Center. We know it as the Roanoke Civic Center. I'm saying right now I'm not going to go just because it's so much more of a media show, celebrity show, just a little bit of comic books and so much other stuff. A few celebrities in there, a few artists in there, a couple of, I think Jim Shooter might be there, and I think a couple more of your famous artists and stuff will be there. But really, for me, it's just not much of a Comic-Con. A comic book show. So I may pass on that this year. I don't know. My good friends Billy and Andy from Bonafide Comics, they'll be set up. That might be enough to get me in the door. I don't know. But that's all I got. And you guys have an incredible day.